All right, welcome everybody. We're going to show you how to make a simple green juice. I've got all the ingredients. I'm going to show you how to do it. I just went to the store and I bought celery. This is cilantro. Cilantro is really good for detoxifying heavy metals from your blood. I've got cucumbers. I've got Italian parsley, and I bought 2 lemons. So all this all organic, cost $10. So I'm going to cut everything in half. I'm going to make 2 green juice batches. So first I'm going to do is I've got 3% hydrogen peroxide. Now what hydrogen peroxide is going to do is it's going to just kind of take the little not so happy critters that we don't necessarily want in our body. I'm just going to bathe a little bit in here, put that to dry. Same with this. I've already washed it, but I just wanted to show you it's a really good idea to kind of bathe your vegetables in 3% food grade hydrogen peroxide. Just as a general rule, I'm going to keep these bunches separate. And I've already washed these 2, so that's good. So basically I'm going to put everything in and this is a Vitamix blender. You can use any blender, but the Vitamix blender really gets things pulverized. It makes green juice smooth. So just to kind of show you, I'm going to cut this whole thing right down the middle, right in half, because we're going to make 2 batches out of it. And I'm just going to put the whole thing in there and kind of chop it up, just so the fibers don't kind of get clogged up or anything. I don't think that would happen. Boom, boom, boom. Put that aside. I'm going to take these cucumbers. I'm going to cut the big one in half. I'm going to cut the small one up. Just boom, that's done. I'm going to take the lemon. So now we have this half. Take the lemon, cut it in half, and of course I have my handy dandy lemon juicer. I'm just going to put the lemon juice in here. Oh yeah, that's awesome. The other one, I like it lemony. The lemon really just adds so much zest and just kind of squeezing a little bit. All right, kind of do it quick because I kind of want to show you just how fast and easy this can be. Take the celery bunch, or not the celery. This is Italian parsley. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to get this started before I put the parsley in. So I'm going to add some water just to kind of get things going. It's about a cup or so. And make sure everything's down. And of course it's sticking a little bit, so I'm going to grab a plunger. There we go, come on. Alright, of course it is vegetables, so. Now if I was smart I would have actually found the plunger that goes with this, but I'm not sure where that is. So I'm just going to put all this in here. Ta-da! Even the stems, everything. Kind of get that going a little bit. And one more time with the cilantro, half the cilantro. And I'm doing half because I want to make another batch later. So remember, stems and all, it's fine. The stems have a lot of nutrients. No reason to exclude them. You don't have to go for, it doesn't have to be too smooth, because the next step is the nut milk bag. A lot of you complain that we don't have a juicer, or the juicer is too difficult to clean. Well, here's the solution. You don't need a juicer. Just use the blender. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Now look at that. Now this is the fun part, because you get to put your hands on this beautiful green juice. Now the celery has organic sodium, which is really good to aid in digestion. Sodium is what your stomach uses to kind of help digest the food. The sodium comes in through the stomach wall lining, and it really aids in digestion. Most people do not have enough organic sodium in their diet to really have awesome, optimal digestion. So celery, if you notice, is kind of salty. It's got a very nice salty flavor and an excellent source of organic sodium. And this is a good way of getting that into your diet. Now look at this. This is so gorgeous. And I'm going to show you, let's see if I can find a glass jar. And then you can actually take this pulp. What I'm going to do with this pulp is I'm going to freeze it. I'm going to put it in my freezer, and the next time I make a vegetable stock, I'm just going to boil this in some sea salt for maybe an hour on a simmer. And that'll just the salt will extract the juices from in here, and it'll just make a very savory vegetable broth. So don't waste this delicious pulp. You can make a great base out of it. So let's just take this water, this jar here, and show you what we have. Look at all that. That's beautiful. Let me grab a glass. Put the rest of it in here. Doesn't that look gorgeous? This is so delicious. I mean, really. And look at this, $5. Gives me all this. This should be able to just really nourish you for as long as you can sip this. Now, some people say they like to sip it slowly over the course of several hours or all morning. Other people suggest, and I think this is actually a good idea, that you sit down as if you're having a meal, drink the whole thing, and then let it digest. It kind of simulates how you would normally eat if you had a meal. I mean, basically, if you were to eat all the ingredients I put in here, you would sit down, you would eat, the stomach would digest, and you would have some time to rest in between. If you sip all day, you never really go into that period in which your body just goes, okay, I'm done eating and now it's digestion, that kind of thing. So I kind of agree with that wisdom. It's pretty smart. If you want to kind of add a little extra to your juice, you can add some Vitamin Green. It's got all kinds of wonderful, delicious supplements, all organic. It's really good. Or a product like Purium Love Super Meal, again, all organic, vegan, just to kind of supplement and add a little bit more. You can add this just with water if you don't have time to make your juice. The cleanup is simple. I've got to clean my blender, I clean my bowl. That's it. I don't spend 45 minutes scrubbing my juicer out, which I've had many juicers, and actually, as a guy or as anyone who doesn't have a lot of time, cleaning my juicer, not a lot of fun. Cleaning up this blender, piece of cake. So, hope you enjoyed this demo. It was really quick, and see how quickly you can make your lunch, dinner, and snack. Thank you. Of course, the taste test is going to be with just a normal person, Janie, who is
a little skeptical.
But you have kind of decided to learn more about this. And this is not your normal way of eating, right?
Very nice.
So you are normally, kind of what I would say, a normal to healthy kind of person.
Yes.
But you don't do the whole raw vegan thing?
Exactly.
Okay, so taste it. And
okay,
honestly,
so
what did you say coming up here? Before we...
I can't believe that this is going to be that good.
Okay, this is what I'm looking for you to understand, is that the average person seeing this much green is going to feel that this is probably, and it kind of smells a little bit like you just cut the grass.
It smells actually quite good, yes.
Okay, it smells good.
Parsley.
Okay.
It smells exquisitely good, actually.
Okay, let's try it. Now, be honest. What do you think? What's it doing to your body?
It's nourishing my body. And I love the ice, so I could have put ice in it.
So add a few ice cubes, and that would make it easier. But what's the taste?
It's very lemony.
It's very lemony.
And I taste the cucumber. I taste separately each of the flavors. I taste the celery. I taste the parsley. I don't know, cilantro is there, but it's actually very good.
Say that again?
It's actually very good.
Okay, because you walked up
But
here.
to drink all this, as you said, in one meal, I mean in one sitting, I think that's a lot.
Maybe, okay, well that's
That's a
perfect.
lot
So
for me.
this might last you all day.
Or,
2 days.
yeah, like 4 meals or
So
something.
if you were going to do a juice cleanse in which this was all you consumed, how do you feel about that?
Well, I would know that it was for a good purpose. I would do it.